Alright. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing combat pro players how to push in 4 layers. Now I can still do this, but I'm still struggling with it a little bit. So, it's just using the same technique that I showed you in the last video. So, it's using the same technique as this, like that, but it involves more of a faster finger. So as you build up again, you'd put a wall in front. Now you don't fall down onto the stairs, you just place them there, then you switch to that, and then, but you'd put a floor down as well. So look at this. So you build that, and now you have to, so look, triangle, floor, quickly switch to stairs, but don't jump down like I did here. And then you just place a wall, oh. It's like you get halfway to jump down, and then you build. So for example, I'm just gonna have to do this slowly. So that's basically how you do it. Still need to practice with it a little bit. Oh, was that 4 layers? And also, because you've done this, if you get shot down, but you don't want to, for example, you don't want to carry on building upwards and you want to go out, you've already got a floor there. Because what I'm struggling with build battles is a lot with, I want to build out to the side, but you can't. Before you could build straight like that. Now you have to put a floor underneath and go out. But you've already got your floor there. So, as long as you go far enough down. Oh, wrong place, but you know what I'm getting at. Down to the bottom, and I can showcase the new update in today's video as well. So, of course, as we all know, grappling hook, unless you don't play, we've got a new gun, which is a scar, basically. So let me try and find a scar. I'm only going to open this chest and it's probably a supply drop. Alright, that's a minigun. Right, so basically, so first of all we're going to look at it. So I haven't seen it, some stats even. All I've done is had a quick look. I don't know why I'm doing this, but, so first of all, that's what it looks like. It's basically a scar, but with a suppressor on the end. So 33 damage, 5.5 fire rate, 30 magazine size. Reload time is a 2.1, which is faster than a P90, a lot faster than the pump. Right, there is a supply drop down here. And if this gets me a scar, I will show you the difference between a scar and between the new scar. I'm just going to call it the suppressed scar. Alright. So this is what it sounds like when you shoot it. It's got a slower fire rate than the scar. Still does quite a bit of damage. It's got a lot slower fire rate. So just so that that supply drop there is an enemy. It still does quite a bit of damage, but a slow fire rate. And also, if you look at the shots on the supply drop, so it's just like a P90. It sprays, as you can see there. It sprays. So if I go to shoot the supply drop, 1 bullet will go down here, 1 bullet will be here, 1 bullet will be up here. Is that ready? So the bullets will roll over the place. Doesn't mean that's necessarily a bad gun. It just means, so for example, aimbot, people who use aimbot, they use scope. If you see someone using aimbot, you're most likely going to find him using a scope DR, because that hasn't got where the bullet like sprays out in all different directions. scar. Right, there we go. No, that's a suppressed scar. Right, so look, there's a big difference between the fire rate though, from the P90 and P2. Alright, right, so if I just quickly find somewhere to go. Why'd I do that? Ow. Right, still haven't found a scar yet. If you can't tell, this is my favourite way to push right now. But obviously the fall layer is going to be a lot better because you've got more support if you fall down. Chug jug, don't really need that. So no. Alright, so you guys should know what I'm getting at here. Do I think it's better than the Scar? I don't know, because it looks like a Nocturno from Save the World, how it's got like that, like when you pick it up, it's like dark, and it's like camoed and dark, as you can see also when you hold it. Whereas the Scar is beige. So, in my opinion, it looks a lot better. I like how also they've added the suppressor on the end, so they haven't just made it look like a normal Scar. I like how much detail they've put on it as well. As you can see, it's all the way down the gun. You can see the camo. You can't really see it. Oh wait, no, you can see it, sorry. You can see it when you're like this. Got a lot slower fire rate, but also deadly. It's only got a 2% damage drop off. From however much it is. So it will do 31 damage to just say that I was just say that I'm here. So if I want to shoot, just say that I'm shooting a guy, just say that the guy is the tree there, this would most likely be doing about, from back here, this here would probably be doing about a 31, 32 shot. Looks sick, sounds sick, slow fire rate, deadly, goes awesome with loader that I'm using now, which a lot of people are using right now. It's just the Elite Agent, Frozen Shroud, and the trusty number 2. Also looks sick with goes sick with tax as well. Alright, let's just see. I'm gonna see how much damage it does to different materials. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, that wasn't a good there. Alright. Alright, oh god, what am I doing? Alright, I'm just gonna build it up. Oof. This is all gonna be done at exactly the same height. Right, I'll wait for the metal to finish building. So we're just gonna have a quick another look at it as well. So I like how it's basically just a Scar but suppressed. So my opinion, would you rather to go between the Scar or the suppressed? My opinion, go the suppressed, because Scar is, like, I'm just gonna use the P90 for reference, super loud, a lot of people can hear it. Whereas a suppressed one, people can still hear it, but again, nowhere near as loud. For example, a shotgun, P90 shot, or a normal, or a normal Scar shot. So all done from exactly the same height, as you can see, just there, and there. Alright, I'm gonna be doing how many shots does it take to destroy wood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I forgot about that. Right, 5 for wood. Right, so No, I can't just go like... Oh, that drops half. How do you drop one again? One... Oh my god, right, I'm just gonna find 3 and just drop 1. Alright. 5 for wood. Now for brick. How many shots does it take for brick? Alright, so brick, and then we've also got metal, which I am out of. So I will have to be going back to get some more metal. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots for brick. Ten shots for brick, and I'm just gonna go down and get. For fuck's sake. Alright. Well, this is starting to get a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna build out the sides like that, so I don't have to go over that. Alright, I need to go down and get some metal, so bear with me for a minute. I'm also gonna get some wood just to get back up there as well. Oh, for God's sake. But... Right. Right. I think I hit that one there once. So I'll have to repair this one, I think. Alright. My rates from the grappling gun. What's it called? Oh, grappler. I like it, and I also kind of dislike it. The fact is, the thing that I dislike about it is that you can't find more ammo for it. So that's the only thing that I don't dislike about it. If you could find ammo for it, it would be... Oh. It would be amazing if you could find ammo for it. Alright, how many shots does it take for metal? Time to find out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 16 shots for metal. Wow. That's basically half of their magazine gone. That's basically half of their magazine gone just to destroy one wall. I mean, like, obviously... Oh, that's right, yeah. Right, so... 5, 10, 16. Alright. So... how much damage does it use a supply drop, like spamming? Yeah, so guys, it's basically just a scar with a different paint job, I guess you could say. Alright, I need a launch pad. I don't have a launch pad though. Alright, well, whee! I was having a tree. Alright, thumb layer. I mean, we could kind of... Nah. Alright. So... what I figured out in last video was that I was just starting like this. And then... when I was rewatching the video, I realised that when they were doing that, easy shot, your whole base falls down, you take 4 damage. So... at the start, you'll probably have to at least do something like this. Then Again, but don't miss the wall on the first bit that I failed putting the wall on. Die. Oh no. Alright. No new places on the map yet. Put in the comments your theories for season 6. My theory is that I have a feeling that Wailing Woods or Risky Reels is going to change. One of those two is going to change into like a dark kind of area. So like Wailing Woods could become, oh, it's got alliteration in it as well though. Wandering Woods, and then all the trees, like each day or like every minute, the trees like move, or like the trees kind of like it's all dark in there. You can't see anything. Well, you can see something, but like it's really dark. You can only see like what's in front of you. And like so look at my cape for example. Like all the trees are like going like that. Like they're all kind of waving about, and then like each day like the trees like get closer and closer and closer towards the middle. So tree. Right, so all of these are trees. By the end of season 6, all the trees move in and like get really close, and like don't pretend like they're super duper close. They're like each little line you see is like a tree. It's like, yeah. So like, and then like they get really close. Probably won't happen, but maybe. You never know with Epic Games. Ow, that's not nice. So right now in PvP, I'm mainly just focusing on this brush, and I accidentally did fall over there. I mean, I can do it, but the only thing is, if I get stuck, that's like me gone for, because if I get stuck, they've already started coming up the side and I'm out of materials. So they've already started like building up the side there. They see me, I try and edit, so I've been stuck like that. I'm inside the cone. Wait, no, actually, so I'm like this, but I can't go out the side there, because they're there. That side, no materials, like you fall to death. So when I'm doing that, then they see me come here, bang! Me gone. So, yep, that's that, I guess. I did upload a video clip to my YouTube channel of a really cool play of me with the grappling hook, which, let me get some more materials and I'll reenact it. Alright, so basically this guy had done that. So this is enemies' base, because, for example, enemies have traps on the walls to represent that they're enemies. And then my base was like here. But I was only like, we weren't obviously this close. Like he was probably about like one back. So there wasn't actually a trap there. So I grappled on. Obviously, well, not obviously, I don't know why I'm saying obviously, but I was still in the air, so it was like, it wasn't like that. I'm just gonna do it on that. It was like that basically. So yeah. I also found a really good way. Oh, I don't have a launch pad. I'm just gonna give 4-layer ramp an attempt. Like, it's not that I can't do it. I can do it. It's just the switching between all 4, because you're using every single building thing that you can possibly use, except for trap. Like, I can do it, I can do it, but no. Or do you? Whee! Oh, no, grappler, I need to go get that. Alright, so yeah. Put in the comments what you guys prefer. Do you prefer 2 rush, which is just this? Mats again. So do you prefer 2 ramp rush, which is where you've just got that and that? Do you prefer 3-layer rush? Personally, 4-layer is my favorite, but I'm using 3-layer more because I can do that most of the time without any mistakes. So you've got 2-layer. You've got the one that I showed in the last episode, 3-layer. Or you've got the one that I'm trying to showcase in this video, which is... Oh, sorry guys, I messed that one up. You have to have a really fast finger to do it. As you can see, I still mess up, because you have to make sure like that you're right over the edge, and then it's almost like you have to do like a double jump. So I do use Combat Pro because if I switch to Thingamajiggly Builder Pro, like I'm constantly like pressing R1 and L1 to switch between. So like I can like do that and then switch. Like I can like rush easily like this. But it's just that if there's somebody on top of me, it's like the building above me, and that messes me up. So I'll just do a quick demonstration of what I mean. So nope, can't even do that anymore. Like I can like switch round, do that. It's just like then if I want to switch again, I'm pressing R1 to change it. So I'm using Combat Pro. A lot easier for me, personally. Oh, I thought I was gonna die from that. That's why I didn't do anything. I'm dead from that. Maybe not. Whee! Oh, hello. Bang. I need you. I'm sorry, but give me. No! Let's just say that nothing happened. I need to go. Oh, screw it. I guess I can risk it for a biscuit. Try and get one of the supply drop. I'm also gonna get a rift as well, because then I can sweep down a lot lower to get a supply drop. I came in like Wilson. That sounded a lot better in my head, just saying, guys. Alright, got that. 1, 2. Oh, you can't do that. Used up one of my materials yet again. No gun? Okay, that's a bit weird. I only got... Alright. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! I was meant to switch and drink. Poor Gary. Gary! Oh. I can't see where it's going. Gary, this one here, I'm gonna make go on your head because you didn't die from the first one. Wait a minute. Can you get these things out of supply drops? I meant vending machines, you know, you guys know what I meant. Slurpy slurp. Gary. Gary. Let me tell you a little story about Gary. I was friends with him in school. And he was good. He always had supplies, such as med kits, chug jugs, things like that, for when we had the noobs invading. Now they were okay days. I mean, we had 3 Garys a day. So for example, 1 Gary, 2 Gary, and then 3 Gary there. Ignore that 4th Gary, he's an imposter. Right, so and then me and Gary, we would be like riding out with the noobs, like I would be on his back, and we were going like as we were going to get him. And then one of them shot Gary. Now at this point I didn't realise that he had supplies. But then when Gary died, at this point I had nothing. All I had was a compact SMG. And then I realised that he had chug jugs. And things like that, which were apparently super rare. So I was still sad, but we won that war. So they were good days. I used, like, it was just so good. I used to just jump on his back, like, Gary, noobs! I'll just jump on his back, and then we would be like horses going into the sunset, like that's Gary, like galloping. And then we would go towards the default, and we were like, and then I would just randomly throw a clinger, and then when it kills somebody, I'll go, Gary, we just got a kill. And then when I knew that Gary was gonna die, I always had his back. Always. Not one time that I let this Gary down. I would always have this Gary's back. Always, no matter what. I would always have his back. And then I would kill the default like that. And then after that was all done, I would then go see Gary. And I would ask him, I remember one day, I asked him if he wanted to join in with the default war. But he really didn't like it. That's why all he did was, as I told you, all he did all day was just be my donkey llama. And now people beat him to death. They hit him with their harvesting tool. Like, it's so cruel. Gary saved us all. Okay? Gary's a good person. Llama, should I say. Every person who's watching this now, donate one baton to the fire a day and help stop llama abuse. To poor Gary. Gary, you will be remembered. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and remember to turn on notifications. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye.